What up, it's booked. The way we're playing Ryder Cup Sim Singles versus Celtic Illusion. We have the craziest, saddest golf story ever. We got drama with File This and Monkey Wise. And let's just check the win before we hit this drive quickly. 3-5. Okay. That's different. Playing at Marco Simeone, I believe. Took a while to get a match. We had someone who came in and then was scared when they see my name and backed out. But hey, we got one now. 106 second. So I'm going to tell you the craziest, saddest story that's ever happened to me in golf. Maybe. Yeah, I think so. Because, it's like when I was a kid, there was never a time where I was winning a tournament and then collapsed. I just won the tournament. So, as you may or may not know, we have a break in 65 challenge on the golf simulator. We went today. And I cannot believe when I got home that the back nine wasn't on my computer, that it bugged out and didn't record. Because what happened today was the craziest thing I've ever experienced in my life. Right? I can't say my past scores because it would spoil future episodes, but let's say they're close to 80. I don't know.
Second shot. Good look at the
Right?
green.
Let's hit this finesse 52 here. It's my first match of the day. I didn't plan on playing this at all today. But I figured I had to tell this story because it's the craziest thing I've ever experienced, like I said. So we're playing this course called Sweeney Cove. And there was no heat in the building, which was weird. So it was cold for a golf simulator place. But the action was crazy. But usually I hit my 2 wood or my 3 wood. Wow, he just buries it on us. I hit my 3 wood like 260, 270. But due to the elevation of the golf course, as we make birdie, um, my 3 wood was going like 220 max, 210 usual, and my driver was going even less. It was going like 198 off the tee. So despite the course being playing fairly short, my shots weren't going that far, so it kind of balanced itself out a little. We kind of underswung there, but it is sim, so as long as we land on the green, we should be fine. It's actually not bad. It's a 5 iron, so it's gonna run. So, anyways, so we hit like a 180 drive on a par 5 first, and then like a 170 sprayed 3 wood. We didn't get our game on early, but then we had like 110 or something for a third, and we hit I think a 52 degree. See if that's coming back on or it's hanging up there. That's big difference. You would have had tap in birdie if it comes off that slope. All right, so we got a sim putt here, so I'll keep talking about my story in a sec because you got to hear that shit. It's despite our best efforts, it still just kind of turned straight left on us. We'll make that, but I guess if he chips or he's putting, if he chips and misses, he might have a little distance left. Should be a tough match. He's a good player. Showcased on the first hole too by burying that long putt. All right. Sneak it in for par. It's going to be all square through two. My buddy just messaged me, what the fuck? Because I just sent him my scorecard from what I'm about to tell you all. Just can't make that shit up. Can't make it up. And even though the back nine wasn't recorded, even though I fucking recorded it, it's not the first time that's happened to me on ABS. But anyways, we have the first 10 holes recorded, which isn't. Anyways, I was saying on the first hole, we hit a 110 third shot on a par five. Usually, we're close to on and two or something. Not today. And I just stuff it to like 9 feet, and I'm like, boom, one under. It was a surprise because I hit two bad shots before the third. Anyways, we go on a string of pars, then we birdie the easy fifth par four, I think it was, to get to two under. And it's nothing too special. And we hit the turn at two under, bogey free, clean card. So then we hit, what I was saying? I hit my three wood like 220, two max, and like 210 usual. We hit a par 5 10th that's 446 yards. So we just didn't have enough juice to get it there. A little harder, and it would have stayed on line, made it. So I'm thinking if I nut two three woods, that's perfect distance. 220 plus 220 is 440. It's 446, right? So I nut the first one. Boom, 223 off the tee, and I'm like, wow, it's perfect distance as Celtic misses for par. Got putt to go one up, I believe. So I do it, I nut it again, and it stays on line. I hit it to 10 feet, 8 inches or something. And then I make it for eagle. And all of a sudden, I'm 4 under through 10.
Smoke. I mean, subscribe to this channel because I'm a sad baseball.
And, 64 is in play, right? So we make a par on 11, but then we get a par 5 12. And we miss 11 footer for eagle on there. Make birdie, and we're 5 under through 12. Now I'm getting excited. Until I hit the par 3 13th. I stuff it, make birdie, then birdie 14 a par 4, and we're 7 under par through 14. So now I'm checking. This is the greatest round, and it's not like I'm just getting lucky or the course is easy. I'm just hitting every shot the right distance. And it was just like after the first couple holes, I just figured out my game. I was like lipping out putts too. It could have been 9 or 10 at this point, but we're so happy for 7 under par, right? We're 7 under. I shot 90 3 weeks ago, right? So I checked the scorecard to see if it's a par 72, 71, or 70, because if it's a 72, we gotta go 1 under on the last 4. If it's 71, we go even, and if it's a 70, we can go 1 over on the last 4 holes and shoot 64. And we have a tough hole on 15. It's 400 and something yard par 4 with water surrounding the green. It's kind of like a peninsula. If you're right, you're safe, but if anything left is water. So we stripe a 3 wood. We got 148 or 148. So we're hitting an 8 iron. And I aim to the right of the green. I'm playing this one safe, right? As Celtic buries a long one. Oof.
11 feet away.
Lucky there. All square. And we duck hook it in the water. And I could just feel all my energy just go out my sails. I drop it. We got 45 yards over the water. We chip it in the water. We hit it in the water. We hit it in the water. We put it on the green after 10 shots. We lip out for an 11. We make it 12. We go from 7 under par to 1 over par in a collapse you haven't seen since the 80s. One of the most insane collapses. We birdie the next hole and get back to even. We shoot 73 after a bogey par finish where we had nothing left in our arms. There was nothing left. I went from so excited for every shot to wanting to cry in one hole. I shot 73 with a 12 on the fucking card. A 12. And you can't see the collapse is the craziest thing because I was so excited that at least this shit's gonna be, you get to see that. That's fucking great content. It's horrible and just broke my spirit, but great content nonetheless.
This is looking really good.
All right, we hit 7 feet 8 inches.
Inside 10 feet. Nothing wrong with that on this side.
Well, we sneak it in for birdie.
Back-to-back birdies here on this front side.
I thought you probably think I'm thinking long. All right, we are 1 up again. All right, get on the front piece would be nice. Oh. We hit that front part of the green and then it released it to the mid back. That's what we're hoping for here. On this 252, I know lots of people hit like hybrids and something better, but we're just ripping irons. So that was my plan, was just get it on that front part and then let it release to the back and then try and make a putt. Celtic went for it. So we could be talking about, I mean, you just heard my story, but we'd be talking about File This and his RNG claims. That there's no RNG and that the game is just 100% skill based. And he couldn't be more wrong. Monkey Wise couldn't be more wrong going with them. As we booked the win, but I'm going to show you my scorecard now. So enjoy that. And we'll talk more about File This and Monkey Wise another day.
Yeah.